Who's we?
We? Did I say we? No, I meant me.
You meant me going to be on the next flight out?
What can I say, Shane? It's been a long trip. I guess it's been a while since I've flown solo. Anyway, is Vicky okay with you staying there until I get back?
Actually, she went out. I'm manning the fort with Aunt Natalie and Grandpa Clint.
Well, tell them I said Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. Okay, I love you, buddy.
Love you too, Dad.
He sounds so grown up. His voice has changed even more, hasn't it? Oh my God, he's becoming a man.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But when he does, you will be there to see it.
Hey, he called Clint Grandpa. What's up with that?
Lois is making eggs if you want in.
I hope it's none of that egg white crap your mother's pushing on me.
Nope. Poached with the yolk running out just the way you like it. Speaking of Mom.
Yes.
You two were totally making out last night.
Were we?
Mm-hmm, like teenagers, so. Does this mean what I think it means? Are you two getting back together?
Get Lois to sneak some bacon into those eggs.
Dad, answer the question.
All right. Your mother and I, we admitted how we feel about each other.
Finally.
But we're taking it slowly, one day at a time, because we want to do it right.
Is there a reason that you wouldn't?
Yeah, any number of reasons. Most notably, it's rather awkward that Shane is my grandson and Jack's her nephew.
Well, just so you know, I'm rooting for you.
What makes you think your mother and I would work as a couple? We've already divorced each other twice. And you, my dear, didn't know us back when we were together.
The first time I saw you two in the same room, I could see how much you love each other. So face it, Dad. Some people are just meant to be together.
Last time I checked, you and Clint wanted nothing to do with each other, and now he's watching our son. So what happened?
Well, it all started after we found a donor heart for Clint.
Oh, yeah. What you said yesterday about giving Stacy's heart away.
Yeah, listen, Jeej.
Rex, when I woke up in the hospital and I couldn't remember anything, I went online and I saw my obituary. And it said that Clint got his heart from me, but it was really from Stacy, huh?
You serious? You're actually telling me a civilian brought that in?
How do we even know it's legitimate? How do we know that that's Jack?
You can certainly hope, man.
I trust that the LPD is running a full analysis of that tape.
Absolutely. We should have the results very soon.
Mm-hmm. And given the LPD's history of pointing fingers at anyone named Manning, I want a private firm to analyze that tape as well.
Fine. Knock yourself out. Are we done here?
No. Jack has the right to know his accuser. I want a name.
You're not my father. You have no right to forbid me to see anyone.
I most certainly do. While you're living in this country under my roof, I'm responsible for you, which means you have to do what I say.
So much for seeing how relationships work for myself.
Well, when you find a boy who hasn't killed anybody, then you can relate to him as much as you like. Perhaps you would be better off marrying Rajiv.
You wouldn't.
Okay, listen. No one is making anyone marry anybody, all right? Why don't you go see if something's interesting to read on the newsstand?
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Let me handle this, okay? I won't be long. So tell me, what's wrong?
What do you think, Rama? The boy that I thought was my friend is in jail.
Yeah, I know, but that's not it, right? There's obviously something else bothering you.
Jack is in jail because of me.
You don't think I know what I've done?
I really, really wish I did know that. Because for months I've been searching for any sign of remorse from you about what you did to
Gigi, everything that you did to Shane.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Not to
Are you
mention
happy now?
everything that you've put your father through.
He is not my
He
father.
is your father. He is.
Look, I might have invited him over for Christmas dinner just because I felt sorry for the guy, but that does not make him my father.
You don't make him anything, okay? He just is what he is. And I do believe that I would know that he's your father.
Great. That makes one whole thing you know about me.
What's that supposed to mean,
It's
son?
supposed to mean that the only time you show any interest in me is when I'm in trouble.
Well, that is not true, Jack Manning.
Maybe you just don't get me. You never laugh at my jokes. Only Dad, Victor. He was the only one who would. He was the one who taught me to deal with that kid who stole my lunch money in middle school.
Oh, well, apparently he inspired you to steal it from the other kids.
Don't talk about him like that. You're making it seem like he's the bad guy. He was my father. He was the only one in the entire world who cared about me. Where were you?
I was there, Jack. I was there every single day.
Except for Star's latest drama, or when Sam got kidnapped again, or when you decided to date another homicidal maniac.
Don't you dare talk to me like that, because I have been there for you. I have always been there for you. God, how was I to know that something was even wrong, Jack? You never said a thing to me about it.
I shouldn't have had to. You should have asked. Just face it, Mom. I was always one kid too many for you.